Tik-Tok has taken the work of a South African artist to an international audience. Bongani Njalo was surprised when he started receiving messages after a video blew up on the social media platform. Newzroom Afrika's Zikhona Tshona has the details.
Bongani
Njalo is a fine artist and curator who says from high school he knew he wanted to be a creator and a creative.
The arts kind of found me because when I left high school, I went to a technical high school and I had no art background, and I had set my sights on becoming an industrial designer. I wanted to make cool furniture and cool cars, and I enjoyed the idea of making.
He went on to study fine arts at university and a master's in arts policy and management. He says his work is a reflection of his life and South Africa.
I am Xhosa, I am queer, I am black, I am South African, and all of these things woven together in post-democratic society, you know, in a country that is going through a process of healing, a country that is very violent in nature, a country that is grappling with itself and its identity. So I weave all of these things together into my work.
In addition to his university studies, he also took time to learn Xhosa beading from his grandmother, whom he draws some inspiration from.
She features quite strongly in a lot of work that I'm making, also with regards to Abafana Bafani, like the drawing you see behind me, a developing body of work where I speak about the various expressions of Xhosa masculinity, and how it is necessary that Xhosa masculinity embraces femininity because we can't separate ourselves from it. You know, we come from our grandmothers, and no matter how much we fight that because of patriarchy, you know, we can never escape it. So I embrace my grandmother through my arts practice like that.
And so one day someone posted this video of his work titled Daddy's Lap on TikTok. It's received more than 1 million views. He says the piece is about violence in homes.
The home can be an uncomfortable space for others, you know, and how it can be an uncomfortable space because of the father figure in particular. And that is a problem that we sit with in this country, with fathers or male figures in households who make it incredibly uncomfortable and unpleasant for us to be in our homes, whereas I see it, they are supposed to be places of comfort and refuge.
It does not end there. It's also brought an opportunity for his first international exhibition.
So one day I got a notification that someone had tagged me in a video, so I just clicked on it, and it had already been liked and viewed like 4,000, 5,000 times, and I was surprised to see my work in there because I didn't post it. And it just kept on escalating day after day after day, and then after 2 or 3 weeks, it had reached 100,000 views, and I had people reaching out to me on Instagram, writing to me, asking if they could write about the piece, students from around the world interviewing me about the piece because they're writing about it, and then a gallery in New York approached me to ask if I'd be interested in having a solo exhibition at their gallery sometime in the near future because of that work, because of that TikTok video, which I did not even post.
Njalo says being an artist comes with many challenges that are forever evolving with time, but giving up has never been an option.
I'd like to say to any other artist who's out there listening that giving up is the easy thing to do. But there's a reason why you started, and you need to keep going, because the reason why you started, it comes from your gut, and your gut did not lie to you when it said start making. Just keep going because your voice is necessary in the grander scheme of things.
Njalo says he has not set a date for his international exhibition yet and does not want to rush the process. He, however, says given the years of investments in the arts, this has been a long time coming. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Zikhona Tshona in Johannesburg.